Hey guys, it's Tammy and I just got back from the gym and it was a rough one today. I actually had a breakdown in the gym. I actually had to leave early and that's why I decided to come home and share this video because, Tammy's not always, hey, how you doing? Shit like that. I do have my down days too. And I actually left the gym today and I was crying in the car. And this is the reason why. As you guys know, my journey. Um, It'll be coming up on 3 years at the end of March. I started keto March 29th, 2016. Started at 361 pounds. August 4th, 260 pounds. I lost 101 pounds in 4 months. And in that 4 months, it just, I stuck to strict keto. My exercise, as you guys know, I just died. So, 2 weeks later, the doctors wanted me to exercise. So all I did was go corner to corner and be done for the day. Well, eventually, I was able to go around the block. Then I was able to go a mile. And then I was able, to do 45 minutes, so on and so forth. And then after about a month of just walking, I wanted a little bit more, but I had to wait for my ICD to heal, my pacemaker defibrillator. I couldn't lift anything over my head. So once I was cleared with that, the doctors cleared me for light weights. Okay, great. So I was doing 3 to 4 days a week, full body workouts, just body weight only, and exercise. And I was feeling fabulous. I had so much energy because I had 361 pounds. I had fat to burn for energy, and that's where I got my energy from. And then I wanted more after the 4 months. After I lost 101 pounds, I wanted more in the gym. And I wanted to lift heavier. And I started to eat carbs again. And as you guys know, I switched from keto to macro flexible dieting, which basically means you hit your calories, you hit your protein, and don't worry about carbs and fats. I was eating anywhere between like 130 to 150 grams of carbs a day. I was eating oatmeal, sweet potatoes, quinoa, brown rice, white rice, fruits, your healthy carbs. I wasn't eating like your Cheetos, Doritos, pizzas, and all that crap, the processed stuff. I was eating the healthy stuff. And in 14 and a half months, I lost 70 more pounds, So in total, over 18 and a half months, I lost 171 pounds. But in that time that I was doing macro flexible dieting, I noticed my strength increased. I noticed my endurance increased. As you guys know, when I was having that decision because I hit my goal weight in November of 2017, I was having the decision, should I stick with macro flexible dieting or should I go to keto? Which one should I do? And I thought long and hard about it, the pros and cons, and everything like that. And I decided to go with keto. Well, while I was doing macro flexible dieting, I was able to go to the gym. I was able to do my 5-10 minute warm up on a treadmill. I was able to complete my weightlifting routine with heavier weights for 45 minutes to an hour, 4 to 5 times a week. And then after that, I would do a HIIT routine for 15, 30 minutes. Or I would do, just jogging on the treadmill, some kind of LISS workout. HIIT routine 3 times a week and LISS workout 2 times a week. And I felt great. I had the strength for my weight training and I had the endurance to finish out my workout. I wasn't pooped. I wasn't tired. And even though macro flexible dieting, I did experience some insulin spikes and little crashes, but it wasn't like this, at all, from eating rice or whatever, and then I'd come back down, then eating some fruit, and then I would come back down. But it wasn't like where I needed to take a nap, and then I would be like, and then take a nap. It wasn't like that at all. And so I personally decided to go with keto when I hit my goal weight. Why? 1, carbs are a heart failure person's worst enemy because you retain water from carbs. For every 1 gram of carb comes 3 to 4 grams of water. So if you eat 400 grams of carbs in a day, guess what? That's 1 pound of water. But like I said, I was only doing maybe about 130 to 150 grams of carbs a day. And I was burning those off in the gym, sweating my brains out. Okay? So, and during macro flexible dieting, I came off some of my medications, about 80% of my medications. Doing keto, I dropped 2 more. So as of today, I'm off 90% of my heart meds. I don't have the insulin spikes and crashes, but I have noticed that my strength in the gym is just, it's gone. It's gone. As you guys know, when I started keto to maintain my weight, I kept on telling you guys I had to split up my training. I had to do my cardio fasted in the morning, and then I had to do weight training in the evening. And that's a pain in the ass to go to the gym twice a day. I finally got into that schedule, that routine of doing it, but it's still a pain in the ass because you just want to show up to the gym, get your workout done, and be done for the day, And my strength tanked. When I was doing macro flexible dieting, I got up to 185 pounds for 1 rep on a deadlift, which I was very proud of. And currently, I can't even get to 150, and it has nothing to do with my heart. It has to do with my strength. My strength in the gym. I'm not saying this is going to happen to everybody, so don't be fearful. It doesn't happen to everybody. I'm just telling you my experience. And when I first started at keto with maintenance, I noticed that I couldn't do my weight training and then my cardio together in one session. I had to split them up. And it's a pain in the ass, and today it was just like, when I was doing a deadlift for 145 pounds, for 5 reps, it took everything in me. I mean, my strength was a lot worse than before I started carnivore. When I started carnivore, my strength has increased a lot, but my endurance is not there. And it's what sucks. But, I broke down and I cried, and I was just like, why is this happening? Am I not getting enough rest? Am I not getting enough electrolytes? Am I not, is it my heart? No, it's not my heart. It's not the electrolytes. Am I getting enough calories? Yes, I'm getting enough calories, and I'm weighing everything out and this, that, and the other thing. And my strength is just, it's gone. It's gone. I mean, for some of you, 140 pounds, you'd be like, oh my God, Tammy, to me, that's, no. No, that's not right. This is not supposed to happen. And I've noticed that over the past year with keto. But with carnivore, I could tell you, my strength has improved. It's improved from what it was before for my deadlifts. Thank God. Probably because of the more protein that I'm eating. But my endurance just isn't there. After I get done with weight training, I want to go home. I don't have the energy to do my HIIT cardio workout. I don't have the energy to walk on a treadmill. And I want that energy back. I do. And honestly, I do. So if you guys, know somebody or whatever that maybe I could talk to, that maybe, whatever, put it in the comments below. Or maybe you have a suggestion, put it in the comments below. But I am telling you right now, my future goal, right now, my goal is just to lose the weight. So keto carnivore is what I'm going to be doing until I hit my goal weight. And then summer's going to be here, so I'm just going to maintain. Just going to maintain over the summer. That's it, and part of fall. But once winter hits, man, I want to start packing on the muscle. I want to start eating in a surplus to pack on as much muscle mass as I possibly can, and then cut in the spring right before summer for next year. And I always have goals going on. I'm always planning for the future. And I don't think I see keto as part of my bulking phase. I really don't see it, because in order to grow muscle, you have to lift, and I'm sorry to say this, you have to lift heavy shit in the gym. And for me, keto is just not cutting it. Keto is great for weight loss. Keto is great for maintaining. But as far as to like in a surplus to actually gain muscle, I just don't see it. And between Goody Beats, eats carbs, between Jason Whitrock, eats carbs, between Brandon, he eats carbs, also Thomas DeLauer, he eats carbs, and they're all building muscle. But here I am, just a little old person who doesn't want to eat carbs because, one, I'll retain water like a freaking camel because of my heart failure. But two, I want to build muscle. I want to have that body definition, and I am just not getting it right now. I'm just not. I don't know if I have to give carnivore a little bit more time. I don't know if, going back to the keto basics again, which I am doing, minus the vegetables because of my stomach issues. But, this is just like a heart to heart. And it's no joke. It's no joke for somebody who has goals to have strength in the gym, to know that when you go in there that you're doing the best that you absolutely can by lifting heavy shit. It's just not there. It's just not. And the only time that it was there is when I was eating carbs. Honestly, is when I was eating carbs. So, right now, I just want to get through the weight loss period, whenever and however long that's going to take, because the last 10 pounds are a bitch. And I ain't going to lie to you, they're a fucking bitch. And it sucks. And you just want it to be over with, but they're hanging on for dear life. And then you got to worry about how your training is suffering, and you just don't have the endurance to finish your cardio. And you're like, what in the hell is going on? But then you switch to carnivore, and then your strength is starting to increase, but your endurance still sucks. But your stomach issues are gone, and it's just like, it's like, confusing. And then you follow these people on YouTube, and then you find out that they eat carbs, and it's just like, oh, you assholes, you're supposed to be 100% keto and you're not. And and I had a breakdown today. I thought I'd tell you guys, I want to get back to the old me. I want to get back to where I walked in the gym and I knew that I was going to deadlift, 175 pounds at 10 reps, and not this 140 shit at 5 reps, I just right now, for the building phase, for building muscle, I just don't see keto in my future. For losing weight and maintaining my weight, yes. But when you have goals, and everybody's goals are different, you have to take your diet into consideration. And I know some people, they have built muscle, doing keto. But I have not seen that person who started out as a stick figure and now are muscle bound, without either doing something underneath the table, or they eat carbs, and that's just how it is. I just have not seen that person yet. And that's the actual person I want to talk to. But all right, you guys, I just thought I'd let you know that it is okay to have that mental breakdown. And if your diet is just not, sticking, going towards your fitness goals, maybe you need to switch your diet up a little bit and maybe add or tweak or, do something. Because I tried targeted keto, where you eat your carbs around your workout. That did not work. I also tried cyclical keto, which where you have 1 to 2 carb ups a week, and that did not work. And I just need to figure out by the end of the year what I'm going to be doing. Maybe my goals might change by then. Who knows? But for right now, get that weight off, then maintain over the summer. And then when winter winter hits, then it's time to build that muscle. Maybe. Who knows? But I will talk with you guys later. Yeah, so I cried. All right, I will see you tomorrow with the weigh-in. Hopefully, cross fingers. Bye, guys.